What is up, Team Starlight? Welcome back to Hop, 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 Hop to the Top with Declan and George. What is up, George?
What is up? I love that intro. I didn't know you were going to do that.
Yeah, I really wonder what the crossover of High School Musical and Edison players is. It's probably just
Same era.
population me and Marcos, but if you're a fan of High School Musical, let us know in the chat. But today we've got we've got my brew of hand drip frogs, a deck that is near and dear to my heart. Diva Frogs has been coming back to prominence from Raunik. He's been proving that this deck is actually viable, and everyone's just kind of fallen off of it because there's like a more kind of all-in water deck in the form of Froggo TK. But Diva is just like one of the most underrated cards in Edison, and playing it in Frogs has a ton of upside. So this deck is something that I made so long ago. It might even be going on 2 years now. Maybe it's a year and a half. But I I sunk a lot of hours into playing this at locals and just ruining people's day. George,
I was one of those people. Yeah, this deck is a terror to play against if you were playing frogs. And whenever Declan and I would get paired up and I would be on regular traditional hero frogs, this was way before water art was starting to become like a staple in frog decks. So we kind of found out early on how powerful that card was in the mirror, and this just goes all in with that idea. We've got the designators, the mind crush, and a bunch of other really cool techs that you don't usually see in standard frog decks, like the mermaid archer. Pretty interesting.
yeah, I think there's a ton of cool synergies with Flip Flop Frog, being able to bounce stuff to your opponent's hand, then designator it. There's also just like a cool thing with this deck is like what ends up happening is like you just trade one for one because you're like water arting them and then you're designating them, and then maybe you each have like a couple cards, and then your monarchs hit that much harder, or you can just play salvage and like you get two cards back and one of them is diva, which gets you another card. So you just kind of like take over the game after you've like simplified it sort of and like gotten rid of all their best cards, because you just look at their hand and these cards don't say you can only take a monster. They're actually just take anything out of your opponent's
Yeah, take
hand.
your Miracle Fusion, take your Torrential, like get rid of all of the problem cards that can ruin a frog deck's day. And then once you see their hand, you just go all in. And I do like that Diva is able to apply pressure once you know that they don't have anything. Like if you don't see Gores and they have an open board, you just start hitting in with something like a Catastor or an Android. Seems really powerful.
Yep, so I have changed the side deck a lot. I will admit that I haven't tested this change side deck at all. This will be my first time revisiting this deck in like over a year. And I do kind of want to test out some changes. I know that Brownick has recently removed Moray altogether from the deck, so I'm curious to test that out because the main thing this deck lacks is like true defense. So maybe we can try some options in place of the Moray. But to start, let's just try playing the main deck exactly as it was a few years ago when I ran this at RBET. Let's
I
hit
will
the
be very
ladder.
surprised if we can even get a full match because this deck really does just ruin your day when they hit the one card that was going to win you the game. So if we can make it through a full match without them quitting, I'm going to be very happy.
Let's see. Hmm. Another interesting thing about this deck is like the Mind Crush ruling. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see our opponent's hand if they don't want us to see it.
But we've got it on tape, recorded. We can check back and see if they cheated.
All right. I'm gonna wait and stand by, but I'm tempted to just heavy before substituting. Or do you think I just substitute?
Yeah, it's really tough with zero information, right? So I think just substitute is fine.
Okay, hopefully no oppression, but nobody does that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it'd be more rare to see an oppression. And if this is like a real trap and then a draw trap, and you get a 1-for-1 with the heavy, it could be not great. Again,
Now,
depending on what we're playing against.
under normal circumstances, I would attack here, but because we have Moray, I really, really want to just bounce this to my hand
Yeah.
because I don't want to compromise this, and we could wait, but I want to draw Trap Dust Shoot, so screw waiting.
Yeah.
We're playing Moray of Greed.
I don't usually play Moray, so I want to see some drawing happen, and like you said, we might take the Morays out, so let's see if it's good.
Okay.
I mean, those are good cards. Those are just good. Those are better than the Frogs, so we can get the Monarch train going, especially with holding the heavy.
And once our opponent plays a Stratos, once they activate Whirlwind, oh, well, this is a lot of damage, so that's unfortunate.
A lot of damage. Just gonna hit in, but we've got the heavy storm. Still a little scary. I guess you could DD Designator Colute if you wanted to.
Yeah, let me just activate this heavy first before I think about what to do next. Let's play.
So it is a draw trap. And an MST, which normally is dead, but that's actually pretty good with you having the Mirror Force. So.
Do we do it in game 1? Just the pure rip the DD Designator like that?
It's so
I
tough,
think we
man.
have to for the video. Like, right? I honestly wouldn't. I don't think we should. I think we should wait.
You Caius the Bora, try to attack over the Gale?
Yeah.
Or the other way around. Or I guess it doesn't matter. Or it doesn't matter. I would hit the Bora. It doesn't matter as in this Caius is going to get dealt with if he has Colute.
I think that's a one-way ticket to throwing the game if we miss, and we can just get hit by Colute here and still have a chance to win. So
yeah, because of the Mirror Force.
Yeah, so we would have gotten it, but it's okay. 300.
300.
But it's a great lesson of like if we were down bad a little bit more, I would definitely be willing to do that. And if we went for it just here and saw his hand, we would get to take another card out of his hand, and the game would be over. Essentially, we would win on the spot. So I kind of wish we had the balls, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I think if we didn't have the Mirror Force, we would be in a much worse position.
Here, I think we just have to activate it. We don't want to be locked out of our Treeborn. Yeah, exactly. If we didn't have the Mirror Force, I was just doing it all the time. And then here's what we've been waiting for. So let's think about this. So
you're saying if we Rise of the Shura, then we can Water Art, and then both the designators are live?
Well, we can't Rise of the Shura and Water Art, right?
Oh, you're right.
So what we could do is Substitute, tribute, then Water Art, and then both the designators are live, and we could just end on one dude. So I think I'm going to do that.
Seems pretty good. Yeah.
So let's get this out. Let's get this. And
I think he also has 3 darks, so are you planning to shotgun the
Yes, I'm going to shotgun
Water Art? Okay.
And I'm just thinking if I want to take out the Unifrog out of my deck as well. I think I want to take out the Flip-Flop. I'm not really seeing what that'll get me later. And I am going to take out... You know what? I'm just going to go take out all the frogs. So we'll get this. We'll get this. Get this. We'll get the Uni out too. We'll get this. We'll get this. I should have hit for 400, but I'm not playing optimally. So let's do this. And let's shotgun this. Let's see what you got there.
See if he had the Dark Armed. He did have the Dark Armed.
So you said he's at 3 darks?
I believe so. It's the Shura, Kalut, and Gale, I think. Or, yeah. Or, no. He didn't have a Shura, and the boar is banished.
So
He's
I
a
think
2,
we can. But the thing
but
is,
he
the
can make
blizzard
it
turns it
live.
on, and if we send a thing, it'll immediately be alive. So we have to send it.
Yeah.
Unless we send Icarus here, and then he goes. No, yeah, we have to send Dad.
Yep. Otherwise, the game is over.
Yep, and unfortunately, he did have the blizzard and the dads, because now I think. Are we dead? Is like the real question. I don't think so, but this is gonna be
Oh,
very
he's going to have...
costly.
Yeah, we're going to be pretty low.
So he can go Shura, attack over this, get an extra thing.
Doesn't look like we're dead.
So here, I think we get flip flop or maybe just swap.
Yeah. Could do swap or maybe uni to make him not set the Icarus, but
Let's try that. Just get him
yeah.
to not set it.
It happens sometimes. I have to imagine he's going to set the Icarus with this many winged beasts on field, but sometimes people see that uni frog and they're like, he's got something up his sleeve.
Yeah. Synchroing here is actually good for us. So, and we can actually afford to play around. Can we play around? Okay, good. The uni play worked. Okay.
Nice.
And we have Mind Crush. So that is interesting.
His hand is getting ripped.
Okay. So this comes out.
We have to rise of the android.
Yep.
So that's a good start. And then
we can hit over the. We have to hit over this.
Yeah.
And then I think the play is so we could Mind Crush. Oh no, I think we should Designator.
We have to
Designator the Sirocco and then Mind Crush the Icarus.
Okay.
Or actually Designator the Sirocco. Yeah, Designator the Sirocco, then Mind Crush the Icarus next turn. That's what we're gonna do.
If you Designator the Sirocco, he makes an 8.
How does he make
the Vayu?
It gets banished, George.
Oh. Banish that boy.
And so we know the last card. And the reason I want to not just Designator the Icarus as well is because I want to see his hand. We'll see if he shows it to me. Obviously, we're not going to make him since it's DB. But if he, is playing by IRL rules and shows us his hand, then I will go, what's it called? Icarus. We'll see if he shows us his hand. IRL, I would get to see his hand, and if it was not a card he could play, I could Designator it. Oh wow, he's gonna shotgun it.
Blind Allure. I mean, you got to draw two monsters.
I mean, wait, what?
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, discard hand.
Wow, brain control.
Wow.
Would have gamed us maybe next turn. Actually, you wouldn't have gamed us, but all right. You gonna pass, or you gonna put that in defense, Mister?
This is exactly how you wrote it up, where we're just on almost no cards, and that's a really good one.
Okay, so I can make. Do I want to bring this back? Because I can make a 6.
How many Shuras are gone? Just 1 or 2?
I'm just debating. Do I want to make a
6?
6, like in Goyo or Brio, or?
Well, Goyo can't bring back the Blizzard, right? But you're just saying in general.
Because I could also make an 8.
Yeah, you can make an 8. What 8s do you play? Do you need to get life? Would Thought Ruler be
Thought Ruler has some
good?
merit. But I
Just
think
to
I
make
want to
it so
just
you're not getting.
prioritize the damage though. So I'm
Okay.
just gonna make um I'm gonna get this in attack mode. Sorry. And then I'm gonna summon Diva. And I'm going to get... Ooh, I could go Mermaid Archer and make it 2000 with Treeborn. And then make
Okay.
an 8. I'm just gonna do it because it's just
Sure,
funny.
why not?
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
just
do it
do
because
it.
it's funny, dude. This is just hilarious. Like, you never see these kinds of plays. Where else are you gonna get this type of gameplay, guys? Like, this
Yeah.
is... I'm just like cracking myself up right now. Okay. So this is good. It's gonna make us such less fearful of dying randomly to Blackwings. And then this is at 2k. It's still the same, a
Nice.
2-turn clock, all the same.
A top deck Blizzard would be devastating, but we got it. Very nice. So yeah, exactly how you wrote it up, where you just trade your cards one for one, get rid of the threats, and then you just beat them down.
Yeah, so I had really interesting side plan against Blackwings when I played it back in the day. What I would do is I would keep in an amount of designators for specifically Kalute and when they whirlwind me.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna try that out today. I don't know what else I should side out. I usually don't like flip flop. I'm usually okay. Maybe like one swap. I don't know though. Swap's really good when I'm putting in the third salvage.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should I just take out a Ryza because like I'm putting in
I
summon,
like
swap
Ryza.
frog.
Swap Frog might be okay to take out.
I could also just leave in one designator, so I'm like not drawing
Yeah.
multiple of
I
it.
take out Econ a lot into any decks that run Dyna, but you are putting in a lot of protection.
I'm feeling
So
the econ. I'm feeling it right
yeah,
now.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna just leave in one rogue designator. I don't think
Sure.
designator is. I think back in the day I used to keep in 2, but I've since I just altered the side, I think I have like 1 extra card
Yeah.
for Black Wings. Obviously, guys, like hand-rip frogs is hand-rip frogs, but you don't really want to just be keeping in all the hand-rip cards against GBs and Black Wings because they have the potential to just set their whole hand and all your like traps are dead. And we're going second, so it's just like the stars are aligning.
Yeah, it's a lot slower, right?
Okay, what did he add? Blizzard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really a lot we can do here.
Yeah, we could just set the Rye Break. Cause like I kind of want the sub, but I think we need to get it set up. But I'm like also the Treeborn. I think we're gonna need to Caius as soon as possible though. So
Yeah.
let's just do this.
I think that's fair. It's like very optimistic to assume that this Substitute is going to get summoned because I imagine we will have to Caius.
So we could
Next
do an
turn.
interesting thing here. We could go bounce to hand, extra normal Unifrog, pitch special the swap, and then attack and set the break. Which is
Deals with
pretty
the whirlwind.
all in.
I mean, I hate leaving Whirlwind on the field, so I think I'm okay with that play.
This is bad, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, sure.
I don't care.
And we're just gonna let this Bora run over the swap.
Yeah, I mean, unless if he literally just goes straight to battle phase, I'm probably gonna protect it.
Yeah, I just like saving the Raigeki.
Oh
Okay,
god. Well, we probably lost the game.
That was worst case scenario.
You usually don't see
So
that
now
one.
you have to protect it.
I mean, he's
Otherwise
probably gonna
his Caius
summon.
is dead.
He's probably gonna summon another Blackwing, let's be honest. Yeah, I'm never in the school of thought of playing around solo release, to be honest. Usually people just side one if they side, and almost nobody sides it at all. So they have to show it to me, and now we'll be prepared for game 2. So now we have to protect this. Let's discard the Mermaid Archer. Yeah, this deck does have a pretty decent Treeborn dependency. Obviously, Diva off the top wouldn't be bad though, but it certainly hurts our deck a lot. Oh, interesting. Unreal.
Okay, we just attack and hope he drops the Gores here. And he's not going to, which makes sense, but I have to imagine he still has it.
So here, I guess we just send... I don't really want to draw another swap, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, we always have the pitch special swap Caius play in our back pocket, but I'm feeling bleak.
Yeah. This is looking tough. We've got the Blizzard, which we knew about. Maybe means that he's going to have a way to protect this from Caius, or he's just...
Probably setting up a deck Debbie here.
Yeah.
So, oh.
Well, that's good for us. And we have another way to potentially keep a monster on board with the dupe frog.
So let's pitch special the swap now. At this point, I think I'd rather see the second swap than a sub, because we're gonna have to Caius this.
Gorge is gonna hurt.
Actually, I think I should have bounced the swap, extra normal the dupe, tributed that. But maybe the dupe will be good for
I like
us.
the stats on the dupe because it gives a chance for them not to be able to run it over, and then you can Caius them again.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I top deck another water, being able to do what I just did a second time is a useful play. But also I run 3 copies of Salvage, which maybe will let me do that play again. Am I dead is the question now.
This might just be it.
Jesus, I can't. Yeah. Oh, it's just gonna be Sirocco.
Or Blizzard, or what's happening?
Nah, he would have summoned the Blizzard.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So hopefully this plays out the way that we wanted it to.
Interesting. All right. So do you want to just Caius this thing? Like, I'm like,
yeah.
We could Diva obviously, but like,
Diva can be a card on its own in my eyes, where the Caius is, especially because we have 2.
I mean, the upside to Diva is like if let's say he rugs. If he plays pulling the rug, we still have this as defense. The downside is if he plays.
I guess the search off the dupe is probably going to be important. So
I guess let's
just
go to Diva.
Summoning the Diva. Yep.
Oh, but this plays around Icarus though. Oh my god, man. There's just Blackwing's just too many cards to play around.
Yeah.
I think we go for the Caius. It's game if we do it. I'm just gonna go for it. Because Icarus is more likely.
Yeah.
And if it's deck heavy, it's less ruinous.
If it's deck heavy, then his other back row has to be real or he loses.
Oh wow, we won. GG.
Wow.
That was crazy. What the heck were those back row?
I mean, that was a pretty competitive matchup, so I do think this deck is very real. It's a very real threat.
Yeah,
And it could probably be improved even more.
at the end of the day, it's like Diva Frogs, basically, which is, we know it's good. It's just a little more gimmicky, but has, like, honestly, way more sack factor in the game one.
Yeah. Okay. So what were his back row?
They were Yada and MST. We hit them here. God, I wish that if we did not draw this Mirror Force, like, let's say that this Mirror Force was Swap Frog, like, we would have had to play the Designator for the Kalute, and we would have just ruined him, like, on the spot.
Yeah.
And
That's honestly so true.
It's cool because the deck is more, like, aggressive in that way, where, like, you have to, like, be willing to take risks in situations where you don't have the defense. But because we had the one swap, I'm not sure if this play was correct, but I think if he didn't have specifically Dad and Blizzy, like, we would have, like, definitely owned him. And then this just made it a little scary that he had both.
Yeah, but it kept us alive. Whereas if we didn't do this and he dropped the Dark Arm, then the game would be over there.
And you, with the heads up play, search the uni so he doesn't set the Icarus. It's crazy. Because I was like, honestly, that wasn't on my radar, but it's so real. And at this point, he hasn't seen Designator yet, so he doesn't know he needs to play around it.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, this is really good. Just gets us back. Designator hit the Sirocco.
And think about this here. So if this were IRL, he would have shown us his hand, and we would have hit the Icarus. And honestly, I think he made a misplay here. He's so healthy, like, shotgunning this is too risky, I think.
Yeah.
Right? But because we had another Designator, we would have hit it. So he was getting punished no matter what.
Right. And then at this point, getting the Diva was just too good. This play is really funny.
Yeah, this is just for the style points.
Yeah, Blizzard would have ruined us, but it's fine. He just drew Road.
So yeah, what did he have?
That is a busted hand.
I mean, he drew Whirlwind, and he released both of our tree boards this game.
Yeah.
And he had Brain Control Dad. What more can you want, guys? This deck is real.
Yeah, hitting the Whirlwind. Looks like we didn't even need to, but
no, but seeing his hand
it
now,
just feels safe.
It makes sense why he didn't summon anything else. It's like, what are you gonna do? Summon that Kalute? You don't want to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, just a bunch of monsters in hand. Oh, the double Kalute is scary. This hand just looks so good.
I know. The crazy thing is, like, Designator is, like, randomly kind of good against Blackwings. They just always be having Kalute, guys. Like,
yeah.
They literally always have it. Like, if they don't just draw it, like, it's the #1 search card off Whirlwind. Wow.
Kept in the MST. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah, man, this is crazy. And
wow, and it was deck heavy, so we made the right play, Kayasing, and not Deep Sea Divaing.
Yeah. Wow, the double Kalute and Dark Armed and deck heavy. Oh my goodness, that was so close.
Holy. Oh my god, I'm dead. Like, I don't even want to change it, but I kind of... What do you think about testing out swapping the Morays, or do you think just screw it, keep the Morays?
I think just for the content, we can try swapping it out, but it did draw us into our winning hand against Blackwings.
Oh, you know what?
So
I'm keeping it just because of how
okay,
well it went.
okay,
Um, just one more with it, and then maybe
yeah,
we'll get a third one if this is a super long game.
yeah, we'll see. But good showing against Black Wings. I do not miss you. You know, I hate seeing this deck. Oh,
Okay, so
this isn't awful actually. This is actually pretty good.
this is good. So the great thing about Moray, and we're gonna hopefully see it again, is we get 3 draws to potentially combo our water art with an additional card that rips cards from our opponent's hand. So let's see. There it is. Dude, it's
Those are
crazy.
all good enough.
And so here I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna shotgun this. Give me the. Okay, sand.
Oh, it's plants.
Miracle, Vert, Bot, Lion, Mark, Foolish.
These are all
Lone
really
Fire.
good.
So I think we take Lone Fire, right? Lone Fire.
Well,
Oh well,
Catastor deals with it
that's true.
if he's making
So
Titanial, right? So
do you want to take Fert or Mark?
yeah, maybe those like comeback cards. I have to imagine he's going to Lone Fire, so we might get a turn to get rid of the monsters. The Sangan bot line. I don't even know if we'd take those anyways. So
Let's go for Mark, right? I think that's like the more.
yeah, the
Or
brain
well,
control.
we can also get rid of the Mark later, but we can get rid of Foolish because that makes he gets like a full ass board with Foolish, right?
Yeah.
Foolish?
Yeah, Foolish isn't bad. For I guess doesn't really do anything. We could also get rid of the Sangan, guarantee that he doesn't just like set Sangan and we can't stop the search from happening.
Oh my
But
god.
we have Designator for the card he searches, so
I'm gonna go Foolish.
Okay.
Just because I want him to just go Lone Fire, get Titanial pass, you know? Like
Yeah.
that's what I want to happen. So we'll see. That's another thing about this deck, George, is like I genuinely think that it's one of the hardest. Okay, well, I'm not gonna oversell it, but I think it's a hard deck to play because one, it's like frogs, and frogs are a little difficult, but two, it's like it scales so much with the player. Like if you can, we have 6 different like options of the way this game can go. You know, when you open this on turn 1. And picking the right
Yeah.
card is so important. And so, like, I'm not even positive we're picking the right card.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a lot of different things that are hopefully not going to change the outcome of the game too much. But if he summons the Lone Fire, I think that your call was probably right. All of these other cards aren't really going to do enough.
Like, I know you said if he sets Sangan, that's like a not ideal.
Yeah,
but
it's a heads up play, but
well, but like, what does
assuming
it
he's probably
do?
not
Like,
gonna
he can't like tribute it next turn. Like, I'm just gonna go substitute
Yeah.
thin out my whole deck if he does that.
And we can designate or just hit whatever he searches.
So I
guess
think
this
I'm
play
gonna
is
hit...
tough for the damage, but
No,
I
it's
think
fine.
we'll be okay. We can stabilize with this Catastor.
Hopefully he doesn't set like either of his spells. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You never would. So here we get our Treeborn because I don't think there's a downside.
Yeah.
And we go Diva. And we get our boy. Where's our boy? And we go for Taster. We're going to run this over. And then I think main 2, we hit Mark of the Rose. That's the card that I'm scared of.
Yes. Because that can put us really, really low.
Mark of the Rose. He's like reading it.
Yep. So now we know it's going to be Sangan, Bot Lion, Miracle Fertilizer, which
None of those do anything.
as far as I know, it's not going to do anything. Yeah. I have to imagine he's just gonna set Sangan.
And I think we can afford to wait on the Moray. It's tough
Yeah,
because
Substitute's good.
Substitute is so good that I don't want to do it, but the benefit of playing the Moray is we might draw like
Yeah.
dust shoot water art. Like,
Right.
so if it wasn't specifically substituted, this could be any other water. I would have activated this, but I'm not. He has to top deck something specifically
Yeah.
right now to out our board. Like everything we know about his hand doesn't out our board, so I think we can be greedy.
Yeah. I like that Substitute is going to give us access to Unifrog if he ended up using like fertilizer and was actually able to.
And so
I don't know.
here's where the metagaming comes. Actually, never mind. I think we should just go. So the metagaming we could do is tribute this for Caius. This is probably Miracle Fertilizer. He just doesn't want us to it.
Yeah.
But I think the better play is just to go Substitute, go into like.
I think so too. Gonna keep the Caius for Sangan.
All right, I think it's fine. And George, the real 5-head play would be bouncing a swap to our hand to make the Moray live, but again, I think we're better served just setting up a dupe frog with our uni.
Dupe can potentially get us the water we need if he ends up dealing with it.
So I'm gonna leave some waters in deck though because I do want to draw them.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go dupe uni from here. Let's go to battle phase. Unifrog is fantastic in this deck. I thought it was just gonna be the bluff set, to be honest, but
it's banished. But yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But at this point now we know his full hand again, which is good.
But what I was gonna say is Unifrog. People just set their cards that aren't even traps. They don't want to whip out their hand. Like
I think that was a good call. That like it was more likely that it was just one of the cards we saw earlier. And it also keeps the Catastor on board. I think his plan was to deprison the Catastor and then get out Titanial.
Yep. So he's in shambles now. I don't know what he could top deck here. Even if it's Mark of the Rose, he can't convert the Ally of Justice Catastor into anything. He'd have to pass it back. That was the new set, right? Did he shuffle? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Ugh, 1-for-1 is awkward. And this is the other part about Moray being bad. Is like sometimes we can thin out our deck and then it's just dead.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not torrential. So, I mean, are we down to just risk it for the biscuit and Caius this monster?
Yeah, 1 in 33 odds that he drew torrential, you know. So
yeah, it's a game, right? If he doesn't, if it's
or
it's
because this is Sangan.
I think it's game if we just 1-for-1. So like, might as well, right? Just go for game.
Yeah, he would have torrentialed 100%.
It'd have to be he top deck Mirror Force. So now we're just taking a slightly another gamble that he didn't draw that. Oh wait, did we have any?
We actually didn't. No.
Oh no.
They're all gone.
Oh no, we cheated. Oh,
well, we didn't
God.
cheat. He just scooped.
He scooped so fast before we could say sorry. That was an illegal. Damn.
I have to imagine we weren't going to lose that game. We can check the replay.
Yeah, we would have just attacked and then passed. And...
Yeah.
All right.
So this is plants.
So
just like traditional plants. So
I don't even know if Deck Tibby's good against plants, but I know Vanities can be.
Vanities seems like it would be pretty good. We don't really know specifically what type of plants he's playing.
Maybe just something like this, just some generic coverage.
Yeah.
And
get rid of econ or just targeting cards in general. I'll usually take out brain control if I get more information on like if it titanial turbos, but I don't know if we have that yet. It also can't seal bot line, which is kind of annoying.
Okay, maybe I'll try your brain control theory. Let's just try taking out the Morays. I feel like Moray is just like a nice card to improve the consistency of your deck, but it's really not essential. And you can
Yeah.
always just afford to take it out because it's like, in a lot of ways, it's just like an upstart goblin.
Yeah.
I know Raigeki break targets heavily, but it's just such generic coverage to like anything that they could bring in that could potentially hurt
Right.
us.
So this hand seems pretty good. Would have been
Oh.
really good going first.
Okay, there's the foolish lone fire. He's like, I went first this time. I can do it. Oh, he says miracle for in hand. Okay.
Yep. Same hand.
I wonder if he has the balls to just pass like this, knowing we play 3 Deep Sea Divas.
Right.
Surely not. Surely there's one back row back there. That is legal. Oh wait, is this is like a weird Gigabyte?
This is just Gigavice with Bot Lion. Interesting. I guess, yeah, all the cards we saw other than the Bot Lion are cards you would just run in Gigavice.
Okay, so this tells me he has Mark in hand. Why would he search DDR if he didn't have
Yeah.
Mark?
That's very true.
So I think our play here is to go swap, send. I'm assuming this is good. And then I don't think we can afford to get... we could get greedy and...
On attack deck, we can hope that he redeclares into the course. But...
I'm gonna just not be greedy and go for this. Hopefully that's not MST specifically. I'm scared of Gigavice. If like I'm just gonna like go for this.
Yeah.
I think you could argue I should hold it a little bit, but it's whatever.
Whoa.
What the hell is this? Once per turn, you can select. Yeah, we're getting rid of that.
The Treeborn remover.
This is an exact way of why we shouldn't wait, because we could have gotten punished by power pickaxe. Dandy DDR. D2 DDR.
Okay, we're gonna drop this Gores. He did not end up having Mark, so
just a
really
weird
curious
search.
if he's maybe it has something to do with whatever this back row is. Mirror Force is good to potentially deal with this Titanium if this doesn't go through.
I'd rather save sub for main 2, even though we could go for
Yeah.
I just rather like play it slow.
It's riskier. If this is like a deep prison.
If it's Mirror Force exactly, which it was.
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay, so main 2, now we get our sub. We could go for bouncing the Gores, given that it does not get over the Titanium, or we could just go for sub. No, I'm gonna bounce the Gores because I can extra normal group in my hand. So let's do that. Then let's do this. Let's get out this and this, then get the second dupe, and then we can't just go straight for flip-flop, which I think is important to get the tempo on our side.
Yeah.
So I think we will do that.
This seems really solid with the Gores back in hand.
Interesting. Are you about to banish that? Okay.
Whoa.
I
He's got
mean,
DDR, so.
that's true. I mean, I think
And he's got
he's
DDR
definitely making the
Dandy.
right play there.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially if he can't deal with this flip flop. We'll see. I don't really know what he could.
Mark of the Rose would deal with this in a very scary way.
Mm.
Like I don't know if it deals with the flip flop, but I'm just saying like it breaks our lock.
Right.
Yeah, so another reason I was thinking about cutting the morays altogether. Oh, interesting. Here the moray would be very good. But another reason I was thinking about cutting them is a lot of times you'll thin out your whole deck, and then you'll be in a top deck war with your opponent because you just traded a bunch. And then you top deck Moray of Greed with no waters in deck.
Yeah.
um, we could go Spine Gilman, send everything in attack mode in, but I think I'm gonna go Mermaid Archer, equip
I think that's
the
fair.
Treeborn, and play around the Gores by not flipping the flip flop.
Yeah.
Let's boost our guy up. If you guys don't know what this does, you can equip a level 3 or lower water to it. Oh wait, any level 3 or lower.
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
But while it's equipped with this, it gains 800 attack, and then if it would be destroyed, you could destroy the Treeborn instead. And in this spot, I don't see a downside to sending the mirrors now that we've cut off our Treeborn. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. As long as he can't Black Rose somehow.
Even if he does, we have Gores in hand. We'll get 2 searches.
Right.
Yeah, he could very well be on debris, so you could argue I should not have said it. I'm just playing around Mark of the Rose instead, because we've actually seen that. Yeah, that's good.
So he could. He's gonna get Titanial. Do they normally play?
This is
more
not.
than one?
This is just like a pure
This is not
plant
Gigavice.
deck with one.
This is plants that plays Gigavice.
That plays Gigaplant. Probably not even Supervise. Maybe they play one.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Otherwise, you probably would search it over. Maybe not.
Marcos has played plant decks that with Gigaplant that don't have Supervise in
Yeah.
them. Just like heavy plant focused decks, if you can get it on board and stick it, actually kind of good. Sure, man. Now the real question is, does this count as a frog monster I control? Pretty sure the answer is no.
Right. I can say that's never come up for me before, so it looks like he is planning to get rid of his monsters anyways, though.
Dude, this is a face-up frog monster, and I can, but no, it's not a monster. I think that's the answer.
Hmm.
It's a spell right now or something.
Yeah. All right, what do you do?
All right, and now here comes the moment of
That better be torrential.
Oh, he has to do that.
Oh, okay. I mean, this is actually fine now that we have the Diva.
Yeah. That's actually... Oh, it's not, though, because we can't get Gilman from our deck, but we can just synchro with the Mermaid Archer.
Yeah.
It's like...
We can just get another Diva,
fine.
right?
Yeah, we don't care about this Mermaid Archer. It was a 1 card. So we just go Diva.
Is there a way we can, like, Armory Arm for game?
He has Titanial, sir.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we can like attack
a token.
I don't know if we need to be as aggressive as putting everything to attack to clear all the tokens. Are you?
But you could with Mirror Force, like.
I know.
Probably not gonna be able to deal with the dupe frogs.
Yeah, why not? Just get. This is like a session about getting as cute as possible with these tricks.
Yeah.
Thought ruler play.
And it's just board wipes.
All right, deal.
Yeah, deal with this.
This is hilarious, man. He dealt.
He did have debris.
He dealt. He dealt hard. Now we're
Yeah.
cooked.
But he's used a lot of gas.
Yeah, but so have we. Unfortunately, this deck does not have the comeback plays. Like, no Avarice is brutal.
Yeah.
So I think you were right earlier. Just maybe not setting the Mirror Force player on the Black Rose could have been better. Just all depends on what he has, though. Because like, if he had Mark, then we
like
would
you said,
feel differently.
it's like based off of what you saw, and you didn't see debris, so that's potentially good for us. We have the pressure with Gilman, and we can take out hopefully his only card that is useful.
Let's see what you got back there. Miracle.
Okay.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
You're in the search.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
Well, this is
Miracle,
unfortunate.
2 hidden super soul. So we just have to hit a Miracle Furt, right?
I think so. 2 seems pretty hard to deal with.
Thankfully, we have our Gores that we bounced back many moons ago. This is a grindy game, too.
It is.
I'm trying to think what, like... Because we're at the point of the game where, because we've gone through both of our Diva targets, Titania is now officially a problem from here on out. Because all we have is Monarchs. And we have Vanities, which would be a bad draw at this point.
That would be brutal. I guess he's thinking about... He can...
I don't know what he's thinking about, to be honest.
For to get Dandy... Or no, you can't Super Solar with the Dandy, so... I think it's just... Yeah, you just
Titanial, yeah.
Titanial, yeah.
Or Gigaplant, and you just pray that like it sticks around, which could be the vibe. Like it could,
knowing that Gores is our last card in hand, like
if
we just have to draw into something.
If I were him, I probably would do Gigaplant. It's just like you're gonna win the game if we don't top deck it out right away.
Yeah.
I think we're lagging because I'm seeing this here.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. So the Titanial's out. Took 11. This is very scary.
Damn. Can't believe we might
lose
this
we draw?
Game.
Yeah.
We draw any Monarch.
Which... Yeah, Monarch would be fine. We haven't really seen anything.
Enemy controller, which we sided out, and brain control.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, he's choosing to get Mark. And he's saying good luck.
And that's a card. Oh, wait, sorry, standby. Sorry.
Yep. With the Treeborn.
I mean, I think we just scoop it up because he's gonna Miracle first. But we know it's Hidden Armory, so we just... we know it's...
Super Solar.
But what's the other one? Sorry, Mark of the Rose, so we just hit
Mark of the Rose.
Mark of the Rose. Gets banished, actually. Gosh, the Furt is too good. The fact that he had changed the course of the game.
Yeah, 100%. Giga. So I think we are alive.
I know, we have Gores. Like, I don't really know. The thing is now the Monarchs don't do it for us anymore. Now that he has more plants, so it's just like... Actually, no, we could attack over the Giga and then Monarch, so it's still in our grasp. He's probably just not gonna attack, right?
Yeah, because then next turn it's pretty much over.
Yeah. Dude, huge think on should I play into Gores or not.
The Gores that I
Yeah.
know about.
Yeah.
And that's not it.
So we do have to, we have a play, which is crash this Giga.
Yeah. So what happens to the Furt?
It
Does
dies.
that go?
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice.
Gosh, this game is
And
crazy.
we're back in it. Just like that. Know about Super Solar, and that's it. DDR is
Okay.
not enough, but it's pretty tragic. Oh my goodness. We're still in it.
Jeez, I don't know if we're gonna get a third one at this rate. At this rate, these two games are all you guys get.
Oh yeah, I think that we've shown what the deck can do plenty. We've gone through the entire deck. Salvage is that
We
good?
can get flip flop.
That is good. Flip flop and then a card to make Raigeki break live.
Diva get Diva doesn't really do anything. I have no idea what the play is here.
Yeah,
I'm guessing it's just like dupe because it's a floater. Like
yeah,
and
if
maybe
we
he
can
doesn't
choose later.
he doesn't know what we set.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we're definitely setting the flip flop, but I agree with you.
Yeah. And I don't know, did I actually set this yet? It doesn't do anything yet. Because he's going to hit this and he's still going to have a titanium on board.
Yeah. Yeah, we could just pass. We'll see if we get punished for it.
Yeah. At this point, I'm like over this game, but somehow we're hanging on.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's game. Oh wait, he doesn't have Black Rose anymore. So is it game?
Oh. Right.
What's the play?
I wonder if he knows.
He thinks he has it? He's going Ancient Fairy? I mean, that's the only target. That's a 7. He's going to check his grave in a second.
Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god. Dude, if we come back from this. I wonder if he has Ancient Fairy at all. Dang, he had no Ancient Fairy.
No Ancient Fairy? That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Debris decks just... Surely it's, like, tough on space.
Is it? Like, what could this deck be playing that, like... You can't fit one.
Right, right.
Yeah, like, it's just an oversight. You can't... There's no way it's like, oh, this plant deck just can't.
Because you don't need to play,
fit it.
like, Ab Zeros or, like, any fusions, so... I mean, this is pretty good for us. It's okay. We can get rid of one Titanial. Getting prepared to type it doesn't target.
Yeah.
Right? And that goes... I guess Dupe was nice because it can just get that flip-flop back.
Was this the one that was brought back off of...
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What is happening? Wait, was this brought...
So...
think.
The one that's on the field is the one that was...
Oh god, and I
back
forgot
to
to bring
you,
back
I
my
think.
Treeborn, but it's at this point I've definitely thought for too long. But
Yeah.
Wait, so was this brought back?
I mean, he's not taking it off the field, so
But was it Valley that he brought back? Or was it did he did bring back a titanium off DDR, right?
yeah, let's check the logs.
So at 25 minutes. At 25 minutes. He...
Special summon banished titanium, but yeah, activated DDR,
Yeah, so I can just
10 super
heavy.
solar.
I
Yeah.
can...
Okay. I mean, he knows because otherwise, like, the equip wouldn't be on the field.
And then we just attack the debris, right?
Yes, because we don't want him to summon titanium. Okay. So it's
I don't
titanium
know.
and
Maybe it's the
something
break
else.
is the better card to set here. Probably it's the break. I'm like
Yeah.
so like my brain is
Right.
fried from this game.
You could set both, and then if he deals with if he lets you search off the guy, but I actually think we're about to come back.
I know. I think I MST this in draw phase in case it's torrential.
Yeah, why not?
All right, and we're gonna bring this
That
back.
wasn't really
And
an attack.
no way, dude. Like we're at
Oh, we're at
1300,
1300. You're right. You're right.
and
So we just
we
have
have
to.
to wait, right? We
Yeah,
can't
because he
let
has
him.
titanium in hand. He'll just summon it.
And I think here, do we do what you said and we set it?
Sure.
I have no idea, dude. Like my brain is just I can't even. Oh my gosh. So what do we get punished by? George, talk to me.
I don't know. I don't know his deck. He's got 2 cards that we know of, or 1 card that we know of. He's got 2 cards we don't know of.
What do we need to draw? Another salvage. Our second
Salvage would be
salvage.
great.
Ugh, that is like
Vanities would be great.
I wonder if like the solution with this deck instead of the mores is like 1 avarice.
So this is a 6.
What does this get him?
Goyo to crash.
Or does he run Urquizus? Okay, thank God. Okay, so he's gonna bounce the token.
Oh right, that is better. Ditch the titanium, maybe, or actually the titanium's live next turn, but sure.
Please attack my dupe. He's definitely gonna attack the Treeborn.
Yeah.
Which is an argument for why we shouldn't have set the break. I just didn't foresee the copy plant. How could I not have seen it coming?
Right.
But yeah, typically setting your break before it's live is ill-advised. I was just really like thinking we were getting close to like drawing something, and then I was gonna want to like break in my draw phase. But okay, thank God he's hitting
Yeah.
this.
So what are we searching? Flip flop? Or
I think, or we could search swap, bounce the Treeborn to our hand.
yeah.
Let's do that because I mean Brio is literally on the field, and so
Yeah.
we can't just rely on flip
We'd have
flop
to
anymore.
Raigeki break with whatever we draw and then set the flip flop. So this feels safer. It's gonna deal with the Brio.
Oh,
That
the Lord is just.
That's a good card, man.
Honestly, do we just hit a token so we get that 100 damage?
Sure, yeah. Like his avarice, if he plays it, is like super live, right? Like the extra monster is not going to make a huge difference, but If we win by 100 life points, that's going to be fantastic.
At this point, I just like I don't even want to win the set as much as I don't want to play game 3. Okay, do I hit this?
Right.
Like I guess I hit this. Like it's fine. I don't know.
Sure.
What could it be? Okay, that was pretty good. Ugh, terrible. Just
Oh, no.
terrible.
We could have discarded that. Brutal.
Treeborn plays around brain control per game, I guess. So we'll do that.
Yeah.
I still don't want to put it in defense attack though. I'm scared of just dying.
Yeah. We need to draw one more resource to hopefully close this game out.
All of that for that?
Oh,
all right. We are bringing
well,
this
if you
down.
didn't do that, the game would have
I don't care. What are the odds that this is?
Yes. Bring it down. We're trying to get out of here. We're trying to do the outro. Nettles? Sure, buddy.
There's no way you
Good
could
luck.
have anything. What could you have? Lightning Vortex?
Another Mark would be pretty good.
Lightning Vortex or Mark here? It's probably Hidden Armory. Thank God.
Yeah.
GG. Holy moly.
What a grind.
Dude, so we really just 2-0'd both of our opponents. So this is the best deck in the format.
Yeah. Just showing the power of Moray of Greed. Glad we kept it in.
I do think I ended up making the right call here with the Foolish.
Yeah, hitting the Foolish. We were able to deal with all of these cards.
Because Foolish just makes it so he can go like Lone Fire, Titanium. Then it just like is more stuff we have to deal with.
Yeah. Especially knowing now that he plays Gigaplant and makes Lone Fire a lot scarier.
The fact that Mark DD Designator banishes is huge against a deck that plays Hidden Armory.
Hidden Armory, yeah. And that's what I want to see in the replay if that came up.
Yeah.
He was like checking his graveyard. So this is solid. Safe play. Get the uni, deal with this. He drew the D prison.
Draws another D prison. And then here's where, okay, so we Caius, and he's not even gonna die here, so it is definitely a soft cheat. So sorry, we forgot. But he would have just prisoned probably the Cataster and then had a bot line and a Furt. Honestly, he could have maybe made a comeback. I feel bad about that, but I still feel like our position was pretty strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was definitely unfortunate that happened. Sorry about that, Foo Snail, if you ever watch this.
Our bad dog.
I'm curious why
pretty good, man.
Why he scooped, knowing he had that prison that could just eaten one of our monsters.
I think he was just maybe he thought we had the Substitute, and he just didn't want to wait.
Yeah, this was huge. Getting that power pickaxe before it could banish our Treeborn.
Yeah, get it out of here.
Because once it hits the field, we have nothing to remove it. So it would prevent us from even Treeborn.
Yeah. Playing around the Mirror Force was great. Bouncing the Gores ended
literally won us the game
a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And I think that's the right call where it's like it's just not it can't deal with the Titanium by itself, so maybe it will be useful in the future, which it was. Getting the Cyber Valley to banish the Titanium. I mean, I think the opponent's playing it fine. Like, I like that play, setting up the DDR, drawing cards to maybe deal with this board.
We have potentially one inaccuracy setting Mirror Force, but we didn't know he runs Debris, so it's kind of fine. This is, again, massive for this guy, getting to draw 2 more to the out, finally. And I'm trying to think if this is even worth it, knowing you have the Debris to out I guess it... If it were me, I might I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just gonna keep going.
Right.
I was like, maybe you hit the back row because you know that I can bounce the Titanial, but then you're just gonna debris kill everything next turn anyways.
Yeah. I think that's probably the right call, hitting the back row. Because if that back row was Raigeki break, then this game would have been a lot shorter.
Yeah. This is a huge black rose here. Water right here was a fire draw. I don't think we could have dealt with 2 miracles.
Yeah, seriously. Everything just like slowly worked out.
Here we had a massive lag spike. And then we got the Titanial. And it's like, we're down so bad.
Yeah, I really thought this was over. And searching the mark.
Searching the mark.
Also, just like, oh my goodness. Designator was actually kind of nice to just banish that. I really want to see if he had a hidden armory.
Dude, and then
to attack.
The fact that we drew like a monarch here would have lost us the game, right? Or no,
Yeah.
it accomplishes the same thing, actually. When I take it back, he would just have to tribute negate and everything works out the same. So yeah, any monarch there is fine.
Well, he could tribute the Titanial and then use the Gigaplant to just bring it back, right? The next turn.
Right, literally. So yeah, exactly. Vanity's was the only thing that could like do exactly what happened right there. So that's crazy.
And the Gores.
Here's where I'm wondering if he got impatient. Like, should you just keep waiting? Like, I don't know if you keep waiting or not.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's just like, does he set the deep prison and then he's like, oh, they're going to attack?
Yeah, that's probably what he's thinking, and I'm just thinking, hell no, like game. Even if you don't have deep prison, me crashing is gonna lose me the game. Flip flop showing his worth. Him thinking debris is at 3 in this format. Or, I mean, sorry, debris is at 3 in this format. Black Rose is at 3, but it ain't. And he doesn't even run Ancient Fairy. Not that I think Ancient Fairy would have done anything. Oh my god. And a timely heavy. Thank god I bounced the right one when I was like when I used
everything just worked out and we just like clawed our way back into this like win that I think I was so checked out.
I know.
This game.
I was just thinking,
this is exactly why.
Damn, we're gonna have to go to a game 3. Here it actually gets scary. It's like, are we gonna lose now? But then I think he makes another. I don't think this matters, but I think he makes a misplay, not just Treeborn instead of the dupe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would have had to just tribute our dupe next turn, and we would have one less card. And that card ends up sort of mattering because it's the free card that we use for Raigeki later. But we would have just drawn our dead Dust Shoot and used that instead. So from the perspective of winning the game, it doesn't matter. And he did not have, let's see, does he draw DD? No, yeah, he didn't draw it. But that's that game. So this was episode 2 of Hop to the Top. I think it was, again, pretty successful. You guys were, like, I swear, we're just, like, doing these... We're not fishing for games. We're just playing the first people that we get.
Yeah.
So we got Blackwings, we got Plants. You got to see a deck straight after my own heart that is as toxic as it gets, but is very fun and rewarding in a unique way if you have the patience and the memory to really work through it. Any closing thoughts, George?
I hope that I don't see this deck come back. But it is very fun to play, and if you're at locals, I definitely recommend trying it out if you have water arts, because I know they're kind of crazy right now. So yeah, super cool list, and let us know if you have any suggestions for lists that you'd like to see us play.
See ya.